When you think of the New York Yankees outfield, you think of Brett Gardner. You don't think of Aaron Judge. You don't think of Giancarlo Stanton. You think of Brett Gardner. Last Yankee on the team from the 09 World Series. As of recently, though, he's been the biggest slumper on the team. Through 88 games and 230 at-bats, his splits are 196, 309, and 304, with 17 RBIs, 45 hits, and 4 home runs. That is very poor. Overall, career-wise, this guy is a below 265 career batting average, okay? So he's not a guy that's going to absolutely just tear up the baseball. Defensively, though, Brett Gardner is an amazing defender. Does he dive all the time? No, he does not, compared to the likes of Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton whenever he does end up playing in the outfield. But Brett Gardner is a great defensive player, and I cannot stress that enough, and that's one of the biggest reasons why he is still on the New York Yankees, probably in the MLB today. We've seen teams countless times keep players up who are known for their defense, but not so much known for their offense, and you know what? Those teams get good results, and that's exactly what Brett Gardner is. Throughout Brett Gardner's entire career, he has not been known to really whip the ball out, get home runs, but do you know what he has been known for? His arm and his speed. This is a guy who could steal bases just like that. As of recently, so far this season, he has not. But when you look at the Yankees as a whole, under Aaron Boone, there has not been a lot of base stealing under Aaron Boone. So you cannot get on Brett Gardner for that. It all comes down to team orders at the end of the day. Now, when you compare Brett Gardner to the other New York Yankees outfielders, that being Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton, he ranks last when it comes to those three. So he ranks third place. Because Judge, 90 game splits, 282, 375, 511, 49 RBIs, 94 hits, 330, 3 at-bats, and 29 home runs. Giancarlo Stanton, he has only just started playing outfield overall, the Yankees DH. His splits through 84 games is 253, 352, and 447. Let me just remind you, Brett Gardner's through 88 games, so 4 games more than Giancarlo, 196, 309, and 304. That's below average, way below average. I wouldn't even consider that as being mediocre. But let me just remind you, once again, Brett Gardner has never, ever been an offensive player. You look at his stats, he has never been. This is nothing new. Now, has he ever batted this poorly at this point in the season? No, not really. This is a totally different low for Brett Gardner. But the fact that some fans and just people in the baseball world are saying that the New York Yankees should DFA, release, or even before the trade deadline, trade off Brett Gardner, you know nothing about baseball. You do not trade off one of your best defensive players and one of the only fast guys on the team. Since the 2017 season, Brett Gardner is in the top 3 when it comes to stolen bases in the New York Yankees organization in the majors. This guy, he's not known for his bat. Like I said, he's known for his wheels and his arm. He is a consistent player. When is Brett Gardner on the IL? You never see Brett Gardner on the IL. You always see him starting games. This is a guy that could start 140 plus games every season. That's not something that you will get out of Aaron Judge. That's not something that you get out of Giancarlo Stanton. The Yankees should keep Aaron Judge in his position, keep Brett Gardner in his position, and do whatever they want with Giancarlo Stanton, whether it's DH or put him in the outfield. But the fact is, don't replace any of those players, and definitely not Brett Gardner. You have Estevan Florial and all those young guys coming up through AAA. None of those guys should be with the team when they make the playoffs, because the Yankees are going to make the playoffs. None of those guys should be with the team, okay? They are too inexperienced, and then you have a beautiful veteran right there being Brett Gardner, who does absolutely amazing in the New York Yankees playoff situations. Brett Gardner is the backbone of the New York Yankees, and I cannot stress that enough, folks. I really, really can't. Stat-wise, he is the backbone.